Hello, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ian Green, and I'm the musician for Music Dreams and also for Ian J. Green, two different artist profiles you can find wherever you stream your music. And today we are going to be looking at Unit 14, which is a topic called musical analysis. And this can be found in the Intermediate Elementary Music Rudiments book as published by Mark Sarnecki. Now, this really interesting topic helps to bring together all of the different topics we've discussed in this book. And Mr. Sarnecki has created a really helpful chapter in the musical analysis portion of this book to help tie together such topics as scales, intervals, chords, chord inversions, cadences, musical terminology, rests, and all the different aspects of rhythm as well. It's a very, very helpful book. What we're going to do is look through how this chapter is organized and also answer some of the questions for a couple of the pieces as a part of this tutorial to help to unpack how each different type of piece and the specific questions on the piece help to review things in a different way to master the concepts that are originally taught in this book, but also how they can be applied to each individual piece. So by mastering the pieces, it helps to review different aspects of the different topics that are covered. Let's first of all look at page 106 and look at this beautiful Allegretto by Antonio Diabelli. Let me play the example first. So, very nice piece. Now, there are a lot of different things we need to work on. And so basically what we would want to do is go through each of the questions and just basically answer them. So define allegretto. So we could say that allegretto is fairly fast, but not as fast as allegro. Now, name the composer of this excerpt. Well, that's easy. That's Antonio Diabelli. So we can write that down too. Not all the questions are going to be as easy as this, but sometimes it's good to get an easy question or to answer. So Antonio Diabelli. All right, or Diabelli. Add the time signature to the music. So you can see how the time signature is missing. So now, going back to our time signature topic, we have to now think about each bar of music and what time signature best fits each of the measures. Now, I would suggest that we use 2/4. But we want to make sure to put 2/4 in the treble clef and also the bass clef so that the time signature is covering both lines of parts of the musical staves. And now it says for the chord in question in part A, name the root, type, and position. So now that goes to the chord question and chord topic that we had in a previous set of tutorials. So the question A is here. So if we know that we have C as the root, we can put that down first in the bass clef. Now the type. We know the position for sure is root position because the chord is stacked like a little snowman. Space, space, space. Now the type, C, E, G, is major. Now it says now we're going to go to an interval for question part B. It says here, name the intervals at B and C. So now what we're going to be going to do is go over to the specific notes in bar 4. C sharp to D. Now that's going to be definitely a second, but I would suggest it's a minor second. So we will put that information here. And now in question C, which is in the bass clef in bar 7, we have an interval of G to E. So that's going to be a sixth. But I would suggest it's a major sixth because there are no accidentals written. In the key of G major, we have 1 sharp, so an interval of a sixth above G would be E. So this would be a major sixth. Now, it says here, explain the sign at letter D. So this sign looks to me like a repeat sign. So what you want to do is say repeat or play the music again. Play the music again. Now it says here, explain the sign at letter E. So here, this is a slur marking. So in piano music, this means to play smoothly. So we'll write that down too. And then name the key of this excerpt. So that's the scale. And I would say that this scale is in C major. So the piece is in C major, based on the key signature, no sharps or flats, and also the ending note and the starting notes are a C. How many measures are in this excerpt? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 measures. So you can see here how in this example we have a variety of different topics covered. We talked about some musical terms. We talked about chords in question D. We talked about intervals in question E. We also talked about how to find the scale of a piece as well. So a lot of interesting information is provided. And each piece contains different types of questions that help students to master and review the different topics. So I do hope this information is helpful to unpack the purpose of musical analysis and also how it's very helpful to not only just confirm different musical topics, but how these musical topics can describe and help students to further understand the music they're playing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and see you next time.